Sometimes life calls for a special skirt. This is a Tallulah. I got it about maybe a year ago and I haven't worn it out much. I think it's because it has a god-awful split. And please remind me to go higher on my tanning next time. But I have promised myself I'll sew it up, and it's one of those jobs that I have quite a lot of little things to fix, you know. Replacing a zipper, replacing some buttons, sewing something back on, that kind of thing. I think if we don't do it, we'll never wear these items, so I really must make an effort. And what I find is I just gather them all up and just do them all at once in one evening under a lamp, you know, like the olden days. So this skirt is just exquisite and it really needs to be worn. It has such an incredible shape. This is a size 12 and it's actually too big for me. And especially the waist, which is why I put a belt on. And in fact, this belt also needs an extra hole because I would like to be able to wear it. You can see it's a little bit loose. I would like to be able to wear it a bit more fitted. So yet another job, you know. But with something so frou-frou and so gorgeous and special, I think that this deserves a plain white tee. It really needs to sing. And this beautiful necklace is just enough. It goes with my favourite bangles of all time, these matte bangles that I just adore. Love this matte gold. It's a lovely modern look and it's just the colours go beautifully together, the white, the cream and the blue. Then on my feet I have Missoni for Target. I don't know if you went nuts a few years ago when Missoni had a line out with Target, but I certainly did. And I really love these. I think they're gorgeous. They have a beautiful shape and I really love a wedge. They're so comfortable to get about in, and you can see here they've got a zip up the back. Now, one of my tips for having zips up the back is if they start to hurt your feet, just undo them a little, pull them down a little bit, and you'll find that the top of your ankle doesn't get so chafed by the zip. I love the pattern on these and the colour ties in beautifully with the skirt. I think it works really well. Now I have a bag that ties in with the faux leather on the back of these wedges, which I'll show you in a moment. But before I do that, I just have to show you this. This is a vintage Oroton bag. The gorgeous Zannie contacted me and said, I know you collect Oroton bags. Would you like this? I'm not going to use it anymore and I would love you to have it. And I was like, let me think about it for a moment. Yes. So she's so kind. So she sent it to me and it's a retro bucket bag. It's so squishy and beautiful. Thank you, Zannie. I absolutely love it. And it has that real 90s shoulder bag feel to it. It's just beautiful. And I actually really like it with this. I really do. I think it works beautifully. So over the top of this, I would put this beautiful H&M blazer. It's an ecru colour, it's got a gorgeous texture to it, and I love how it ties in with the white and the ecru belt. It just brings a lovely lightness to the top of the outfit. But I thought I'd try another couple of jackets with this just to see how it looks, how it changes things up and can change the entire silhouette of this amazing skirt. The first one is the blue blazer. It really gives a whole other feel. It's almost like a nautical feel, isn't it? And in that case, what I've done is I've added this bag that ties in with the look on the back of the heel. I just think it adds an extra warmth to the outfit. Let's just try the ecru. I mean, it's still nice, but it's starting to get a little bit washed out. Isn't that funny? You know, who would have thought blue would make it look washed out, but it just does. So I would probably put this tan colour with this, and I like the shape of it too. This jacket is a little more fitted than the other ecru one, which was more loose and casual. So I like more of a polished bag to go with this rather than that boho looking bucket bag. So there you go, there is blue with the skirt. Now let's try another one. This jacket you would have seen me wear a million times. It's one of my favourites and cost per wear is crazy. I love the 3/4 sleeve. I love that it's light, even though it's tweed, it can be worn in summer. I believe it's an Armani-copy. I had it made when we were in China. And I love that you can pull these pockets in to ruche them up. Love the shape. It looks incredible done all the way up, but it's also great undone with a shirt underneath. And I love the texture with this. I would go back to this lighter bag if I wore this, definitely. And it gives a really nice shape, doesn't it? It nips in because the skirt goes out and then comes in again. I think that works beautifully. Right, I want to try one more. For this last look, I've got Hourglass, nipping myself in with this beautiful Sass and Bide jacket. Gotta love denim. It just covers all ills and can haul us in really, really well. I love the shape this makes. It gives a real hourglass feel, and I'm loving the denim with the blue. I think it works beautifully. I've put a smaller bag with this, a little shoulder bag. You could crossbody it, but I think we have enough shape going on here. And of course I've added my favourite boot. I would wear this any time of year other than high summer. I think boots can certainly work well in other seasons. I just get so much wear out of boots. So I'm loving that look, love the freshness of the white here, and you can see I've added just a simple hoop because I just found when things are a little bit more streamlined, you tend to be able to see earrings better. Does that make sense? You've got a lot happening that's kind of loose and flowing. You don't notice so much the ears, but because this is cleaner and tighter around here, I just felt the ears looked a little bit bare, even though I'm not big on earrings and necklaces together. I think just a little hoop gives a little bit of interest here on the ear. Still got bangles on. Okay, let me just try that bag with this. And of course, I could still use this fabulous bag from Zannie. Actually, I think that looks quite nice as well. There you go. So there's this beautiful flippy skirt. I must make an effort to close up the split. Maybe just get a little bit of the fabric taken out here. Because it's cut on the bias, it tends to poof a little bit. Do you see that there? So I might get that fixed, and I'm sure I'll wear something like this a lot more because I do love it to pieces. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. As ever, I send you my love. Peace.